Okay, welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online. Let's continue to navigate the Evergloam. Let's see if we can make some headway on getting this key back. Okay, we're gonna have to stay on the path, but let's not get ambushed. Okay, we're gonna have to really brace for this one. It's a grievous twilight.
Tired! Just a few more stairs to go!
Yeah, those grievous twilights can be quite a handful to deal with. They can be quite hard to deal with because they teleport back and forth.
Draw your weapons! One of Nocturnal's flock queens hides in that church! Sour taste, no shiny bits. Be careful.
Alright.
You'll get nothing from me.
Oh, she got captured.
Interlopers? No. I will not be interrupted.
Accustomed to being captured. A Shrike captain wouldn't defend just any gate. This must lead back to the city. Follow me! I recognize this place. These are the tunnels that lead to the Coggadum. Looks like the factotums put up a fight when the shadow came through. Not enough, it seems. There, the Shadow's ward. Liquid shadows. Some kind of nocturnal light. I've never seen the like. Wait, I remember. Lord Set taught me a spell long ago. He said it would guide me through the darkness one day. I couldn't find a use for it then. But now... Yes, he said that logic and wisdom would part the shadows of doubt. It worked! How could he have known? Never mind. Meet me at the entrance to the Cogidum. We have work to do.
Entrance to the Cogidum. Where would that be?
I don't often admit surprise, but I'll be candid. That was one of the weirdest journeys of my life. And I've lived a very, very long time.
So what now?
With the shadow barrier removed, we can move freely between the Brass Fortress and the Cogidum again. Now we have a Daedric prince to thwart and a god to save. I hope you're ready.
Yep, we'll get the Evergloam leggings. Yep, we're ready.
Tighten that armor and sharpen your weapons. Entering the Cogidum Centralis can prove deadly on the best of days. This is far from the best of days.
So what should we expect inside the Cogidum?
Beyond whatever Daedric horrors the Shadow left in its wake? The Cogidum shifted into its strongbox configuration as soon as the alarm sounded. So now we have to contend with inaccessible platforms, hostile factotums, unleashed fabricants.
Do you think the defenses might slow the Shadow down?
You know I don't put much stock in hope. Sotha Sil prepares for every conceivable eventuality, but the Shadow is Sotha Sil. It's difficult to create countermeasures for yourself. We can't count on Sotha Sil. This task falls to us. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Just as I suspected. The defense system locked down the bridge. Slag it! I can use this terminal to unlock it, but the alarm cut the power. Looks like it has 2 charging junctions. I need you to find 2 core pumps. Can you do that?
Okay, we'll try
One other thing. There's a master factotum down here called...
Greetings. I am Ios. Please be advised. The sacred Cogidum Centralis is currently sealed. I kindly encourage you to exit the Cogidum immediately. Thank you for your compliance.
Not going to happen,
Beginning entity analysis. Error. Entity exists outside known POSA points. Transitioning to general reception array. Hello.
What are you?
I am Ios, the Automata Incarnum Overseer System. Master Sil created me to maintain and supervise the substrata operations of Clockwork City. This partition can provide answers to Class 7 queries only. Thank you for your understanding.
Your master is in danger. Let us through so we can help him.
Assessing threats to Master Sil.
Dreaming. Open window. Sunlight through glass.
Threat analysis prepared. Prospect Numidium. Negative. Prospect Almalexia. Negative. Prospect Erasure. Negative. No existential threat detected.
That's interesting that Sotha Sil would think Almalexia would be a threat. But the threat is nocturnal.
Accessing privatized threat array.
Dreaming. Knee abrasion. Lullaby.
Threat located. Nocturnal. Urdra. Unfathomable mistress of shadows. Prospect registered. Risk level moderate. Thank you for your concern.
Moderate? That's a false assessment. Now, can you help us?
Motive evaluation complete. Non-hostile intent confirmed. Assistance threshold increased 20%. I can now provide advice and analysis. A manual override is required to proceed. Lower automata still adhere to trespass protocols. Use caution.
I don't think we can get through there. What are these... what? What are these Nords doing down here? This is still sealed off, I guess. We can't go through there, so we're gonna have to go the other way around, the longer way around.
More shadows, even thicker than before. Damn. The shadow banishing spell I used on the lift over to... I see something. Some kind of light burning away the corrupt... A lamp, like the one you used to expose the shadow. Another switch. Try it out. When Sotha Sil saved me, he said I would shine a light one day. Could this be... Questions for another time. Let's keep moving.
I do hope we find him. Of course we'll find him.
Are you? Brave and foolish.
More shadows. Let's hope Sotha Sil had the foresight to install those lamps here too.
Really? This is the best you can do? We have a couple more shadows downstairs.
Managed to banish my shadows again. Relish the victory while you can. It will take more than lamps to keep me from the throne aligned.
Okay. We'll see about that. Not gonna waste any time fighting those factotums. Let's just keep our eye on the ball.
Visual clarity by 15%.
Should be thanked. If you only knew the things Sotha Sil was capable of, you'd want to kill him too.
If we only knew what Sotha Sil was capable of, we'd want to kill him too.
Another gate. Damn! We've got to find the release!
Restart initialized.
Oh. It's not over?
Greetings. This partition governs all axle operations and gate controls. How can I assist you?
I need you to lower the gate that blocks our passage to the throne room.
Evaluating access petition.
Dreaming. Raindrops on glass. Wood smoke.
Access granted. Please make swift progress to the throne room. Daedric corruption detected.
Thank you. This is not the way to the throne room. Does it say below?
Strongbox protocols engaged.
We're gonna have to go back upstairs, I'm pretty sure of that. Or actually, no, we can go downstairs.
You're close now, but not close enough. Now, I will unlock this fool from the throne and claim what's mine.
Oh, there's a tons of bookshelves. All right, well, let's make time for one, just one. We already got this. We've read all these. Read all that. We've read that. The Law of Gears by Proctor Albicron, second innovator of the Sacred Flywheel. In Lord Set's name, these are the words of the laws of gears, annotated with one interpretation of the lesson each law teaches. Like a clockwork contraption that consists of many cogs and sprockets, most of us have gears we never use. This is the first law of gears, which teaches us that we are capable of more than we believe. Someone has to crank the flywheel to turn the gears. This is the second law of gears, which teaches us that nothing can be accomplished without hard work. If the works become gummed up, avoid grinding the gears. This is the third law of gears, which teaches us to think and find another way instead of blindly pressing forward. Perspiration and hard work turn the gears of invention. This is the fourth law of gears, which teaches us that drudgery comes before inspiration. Strive to be more than just another cog in the gears of reality. This is the fifth law of gears, which urges us to reach for even the impossible dream. You have to disassemble the mechanism before you can fiddle with the gears. This is the sixth law of gears, which teaches us to break a problem down to its core components before attempting to solve it. A pause or a hitch can cause a gear to slip. This is the seventh law of gears, which teaches us that interruptions are counterproductive. Only a well-oiled gear turns smoothly. This is the eighth law of gears, which teaches us that training and preparation are the lubricants of innovation. All cogs and sprockets serve the great gear. This is the ninth law of gears, which reminds us that we owe fealty and obedience to Lord Set above all else. This is the sequence of the words.
Warning. Situation critical. Daedric threat rating increased to severe.
What's going on in there?
I detect both a Daedric entity and a Daedric artifact in the throne room. Proximity to the throne aligned, and Master Sil poses existential risk to city and all occupants. Cleansing mechanisms offline. I urgently request that you intervene.
Yeah, we'll stop the shadow.
Conducting confidence assessment.
Dreaming. Deceased bird. Handkerchief.
Confidence assessment complete. Certainty rating does not meet credible acceptance threshold. Fail-safe preparations underway.
Okay, so that means you don't trust us to see this through?
This partition is not authorized to discuss fail-safe protocol. Effects on non-divine persons' psyches deemed too dangerous by Master Sil. Failsafe will disengage if Daedric corruption is reduced to acceptable levels.
What is an acceptable level of Daedric corruption?
0. Farewell, and good luck.
Okay, that makes more sense. He's only 15k health? This is ridiculous.
He's using the skeleton key to unseat the real Sotha Sil. We cannot let him get inside that machine.
With you perfect. No. Come.
Quickly, all of the way! What are you doing?
Never mind where I came from. I'm keeping Seal alive, you ungrateful shrew. We can't let the shadow escape.
Just hurry. I can't hold the light for long.
Even now, at the end, you bicker. How predictably mortal.
Here, Nocturnal.
Why do you struggle so? Do you not see that it's hopeless? Sleep now. Give in to the dark.
I can't hold it much longer. Get up, comrade. You have to turn the skeleton key now.
Yeah, where is it though?
I will not yield. Go, friend. Do as Fear says. Unlock the throne. Free Sotha Sil.
There is nothing here for me to unlock. Uh-oh. I think we might just have screwed this up. Hey, let's take a look at the map. No, we need to just continue straight. Yeah, where's the skeleton key that we're supposed to be turning? Okay.
You trespass, Erdra. The Clockwork City shall bear your weight no longer. Be gone.
You achieve nothing, little godling. The Triad lose upon Somerset shores. All that is shall be ours.
Look at this. Looks like the universe.
Tricks, Luciana. On your feet. Luciana.
We should return to the surface. This is no place for mortals.
Wait a second, did she die? I guess, what she did killed her, so she... Yeah, but I'm just, before we return to the Bash Fortress, I'm just enjoying the views here. Looks like we're in some interstellar plane of sorts. I see asteroids and, you know, stars and that kind of stuff. This is definitely not in Tamriel. Alright, guess we have no choice but to return. We need to talk to Sotha Sil, but before we do that, we're half an hour in. Let's take a break. We'll be right back with more Elder Scrolls Online.